Hi Capricorn Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Capricorn, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread, and then we'll get a major arcana. And then we'll get a card from the End of the World as We Know It deck, created by me, that has the lunar moon phases and zodiac signs. Everything has been pre-shuffled, so let's go ahead and begin. Alright, we'll get your first card here. Let's scoot this just a little bit. First card for Capricorn Moon. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have the Three of Swords reversed. This is getting over heartache, heartbreak, third-party situation with there being some kind of illumination with, I do see like a Two of Swords that creates an Axe of a 10 of some ending. And then a Sword of Truth being relevant, connected to the Sun of illumination. So there being some truth relayed. And then as a result, there being an ending, no longer working on something or wanting to be a part of a third party. Like there's a 3 here. I see 3 energy here. You have 3 swords. And then the energy of 10 that I do see here. Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's get your second card for Capricorn Moon. The next card will be that of the Four Swords of Healing, not necessarily having to do with any kind of pause of anything, or anything relevant to that, excuse me. Second card for Capricorn Moon. And I'm also seeing 3 pentacle energies here, something like upside down. I see 4 pentacles of withholding connected to those 2 swords. And then 3 pentacles aligning here with the Ace of Sword energy that I picked up here. So the truth of an Ace of Swords connected to 3 of Pentacles. It's almost like the truth versus the lie. And then moving on from this. So then we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Moon reversed. 5 of Swords reversed. The Emperor reversed. Here's the 10 energy. And I was picking up that 10 energy being connected to the wheel. I did mention things moving forward. So I am seeing that too. And then Page of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. So I feel moving away from offers that have this is ultra stagnation here. So there being no connect of communication here. Could be an apology having yet to come through related to this Knight of Pentacles and this overextension of ungiving with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It'll be relevant. Like all of this is going to relate to what's here. So I'm seeing every single, like 3 of Pentacles, no longer working on something that wasn't working for you because of what it was having to do with. So I do see this as something significant connected to some kind of stability or a major offer here with the Ace of Pentacles. it not being offered, the truth being revealed about this. I did say this. We do have a 2 energy here, so it could be relevant to what's here. And then the end of sabotage, or battling or backbiting or doing what it takes to win at all cost. The Emperor reversed. This will be a stubborn energy, a very arrogant energy, withholding energy, maybe not wanting to face what it is or how it is that they've been or what they have been connected to as far as all of this here. And then the one upright that we do have is that Wheel of Fortune and things continuing to move on and move forward. And I do feel that it is in relevance to moving away from this ultra stagnation, both of these being pentacles. And I do get with the Page and the Knight, possibly dealing with 2 separate people here that might be younger than you or just immature. And then that'll go back to what I get here, where this could even be relevant to what's here. And this Page of Pentacles reverse aligning with this 5 of Swords reverse. The Knight of Pentacles reverse related to this Emperor reversed. And then that being revealed and being seen. And as a result, things moving on and moving forward here for the better. Things beginning to turn in your favor. The universe working in your favor and blessing you and giving you what it is that you rightfully are meant for. After something significant with this pentacle related to security and stability, I do get that not coming through. Let's get your 3rd card for Capricorn moon. Third card for Capricorn moon. Alright, they may not like it. You have the King of Wands reversed. 3 of Wands reversed. 9 of Pentacles reversed. 6 of Swords reversed. So not moving away from something, and this isn't you. I'm getting there needing to be a moving away from a situation here because of the energy that's coming through with this King of Wands reverse. A blocking energy also here is what I feel too. It could even be about this third party situation and someone no longer waiting. But I'm also seeing like 2 masculine energies and a feminine energy. And so I do get that possibly being related to the reversal, 3 of Swords, and this being something that's completed, that's over, that's being moved away from, where these energies may be holding this energy of not wanting to move away from you possibly. And I'm getting because of the energy that you hold. These are very codependent energies who are not self-sufficient, especially the 9 of Pentacles reversed. This will be very similar to the Emperor energy. So it could be this person, where you have this here. And then I'm not getting this being associated with this here with the upright energy. It could be that you have 2 karmic energies that could have possibly been soulmate connections that have continued to choose codependent people. And that being why we have the 6 of Swords here, not moving away from choppy waters or what does not serve. Continuing to go back to toxic energies, connections, and then the reversals of these energies and aligning with what I have here will also be relevant as well. Let's get your fourth card for Capricorn Moon. Where are you at, Capricorn Moon, in that wheel? Because that is your energy with the 10. Yeah, the abundant energy. These energies are very latchy, and they're being seen for their truth of being that and being in reverse. But this being over also here too. This is just going to be illumination, the sword of truth. Fourth card for Capricorn Moon. I did channel the title Ecto-Cooler, and that's why partially why we have the green that you see here. It's completely channeled, but I did get that. And Ecto-Cooler is related to, oh my goodness, the ghost that's in the Ghostbusters. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Alright, so we have the Five of Wands reversed. This will be the end of fighting, battling, no competition, no longer working on something. I just feel this is you here, moved on. And you're abundant and blessed and in great fortune and are content. You're also about your business here too. This will be not just about you being Capricorn energy, but Capricorns being about their business and taking care of business. But shining and shining bright. I do get a star energy with this too. And then this 10 does break down to a 1. So again, there's a sense of a new beginning here that you have already been in. You're not interested in any of this is also what I'm getting here with the Five of Wands reversed. And you're ready to move on and move forward. All right, let's get your fifth card for Capricorn Moon. Fifth card for Capricorn Moon. Thank you, Spirit. And there being no confusion also here too. And then not being an option. I feel this is about knowing your worth and your value as this Wheel of Fortune here. And standing to that, holding to that, being seen for that as well. And because of that, anything that does not align with you is going to deflect, and it's being reflected here to be seen. And that's it. It could even be I'm getting some of you making a final and firm decision on what it is and who it is that you want and moving forward and towards that. Not being confused about a decision that you've made also too. Let's get your final 6 card here for Capricorn Moon. This will come right underneath that Wheel of Fortune. This is you. Beautiful energy. You have your own pinnacle. You create your own pinnacle. You don't need it from nobody else. You're a mega manifester. This is you being about your business. That's what I got here with the wheel. Things moving forward and moving and working in your favor. Now what I also see is you being a ghost buster. Busting them ghosts up and letting it be known. And that's that illumination of the sun that's in this pinnacle here that we also see here, but it was prominent here with this reversal 3 of Swords. that you create your own pinnacle. Peacock representation may be significant for you. That might be a spirit animal. Very successful, grounded, practical, smart, loving, warm, nurturing. You may be a mother, but you have a lot of money. You got it going on. You've done a lot. You work hard to get what it is that you have. You know how to take care of yourself and also how to take care of your money. And then these upright energies are going to be Three of Pentacles, not representing the reversal energies of what came through here with the third party, but being skilled and being very talented at what it is that you do. Also being in collaboration with others. Green also represents go. So I get that just being that wheel energy also here too. Protection, black energy, Egyptian, ancient Egypt energy may be relevant to this. Confirmation. And then Queen will be part of the Empress energy, where all four queens create the Empress. So this is what you are honing in on and are completely bae and completely boss and doing what you need to do and doing it very well, very successfully here. Royal energy, Pentacles is your energy, and then also Taurus and Virgo. So Taurus and Virgo could also be significant too for you. The Peacock is wanting to come through again. That could be relevant as a supportive energy here for you of a very scorpionic energy. Shape-shifting energy is also what I get here too. And then I do see like significance with the flooring here and what's coming through there. Like the ground that you walk on, the path that you set, the footprints that you leave, also being of great, like you just being of this energy of fortune from head to toe, and being a great creator and mega manifester. This is one who's also very resourceful. So with the craft and skill, being able to take what it is that you've been gifted with knowledge and wisdom and using that to make it work in your favor. And gaining coin, pinnacle, pinnacles all day long. Beautiful energy here. So this will be a part of that worth and value and knowing this from within yourself. And you don't have to put up with any of this. That'll be a part of that Five of Wands reverse, the Five of Swords reverse, even dealing with stubborn energies and those that may not have treated you right or fairly, and they're seeing you shine. Also as this Queen of Pentacles. You're the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Pentacles. I get also to the end all be all with these being right here, placed right here, and in alignment with your Capricorn energy. I feel too this is about the truth of, you know, what's coming through with this Ace of Swords, where you may have been depicted as something different by two possible energies here, and that connect there. Not participating in any of this here over money. You create your own. You don't need to do all that. No one does, but it's a part of programming, you know, and the journeys that each individual will go through. Depends on the person, but everything happens for a reason. You've come out of this situation here shining. So we got Ecto-Cooler, and then one of the other things that I channeled here for you, this doesn't have to be a title, but living the life God designed for you. And it not being that of others who are in these reversals with false perspective, unhealed situations, negative depictions. I'm just getting unruliness here too. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Three of Pentacles reversed. So it'll speak to what I just said about that depiction and the relation to this Queen of Pentacles after this came through. But you're no longer working on something. This is confirming what I picked up from the beginning here. And it'll be related to this here with the 3. You have something new. And I feel better here too. Just seeing this pentacle here and how this is actually an Ace of Pentacles. The pentacles that are here, I'm not really getting... Like these look more like... the pentacles that are here look like offers. That may not have come through. So there may even be a third person here. And that being revealed here too. And we did have 3 people, but I don't get it coming from what came through connected to that reverse 9 of Pentacles. I just get you having to deal with particular situations in your life that have led you to come into this beautiful energy here, where you learn how to create and make for yourself, rather than it being about you being independent rather than codependent, and no longer working on shitty situations because it's not worth it. Let's see what's behind here. And here's the truth of wanting to block your success and having others to work together with you by depicting and painting a certain picture here, and it all being that reversal negative energy. And this will show truth here too with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Even if this card is in reverse, it's representing the sword in the upright as a sword of truth. And that'll be right here. So the end of lies. I'm getting a split here too. And so this will also be relevant as well. Clarity on a situation of karmics that have yet to end karmic cycles. And this is more reversal energy to speak to that. It may even be the feminine energy to the other person that we have here. And it could be interchangeable, just speaking to karmics. There's a bunch of karmic energy here. And the truth being seen on that. So I do get, you know, and I did channel this earlier today, where twin flames or soul flames have, you know, when they make free will decisions, choosing to stay in toxic cycles, that automatically puts them in a situation of karmics, and dealing with karmic cycles. So I get you moving on and away from this, having learned your lessons and no longer wanting to entertain this. And that'll be that reversal 5 of Wands. You're not interested, and there's no sabotage. The moon is currently in the constellation of Virgo, and it's also in the waxing gibbous phase. I believe it's at 67.7% fullness. And that's according to my location in the Midwest. Move this just a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, let's get your final card. Or excuse me, not your final card, but your major arcanas, boobays. So the universe having your back completely, you being in your power. The truth is clearly made evident here with you being this beautiful Wheel of Fortune energy. And then also coming through in alignment with the Queen of Pentacles. And then the Ace of Swords just continuing to be here to represent the truth of what is you versus the lies of others who may have tried to sabotage or fight or be in competition with you. And there being no contest. Card for Capricorn Moon. It's like you did the work, you get the pay. It's that simple. What you put out there is what you are getting back, and not according to others who are in a state of irrelevancy with the lower vibration. Capricorn Moon. Here's the sun. And we've spoken on that. And it landed right with the Queen of Pentacles. So I just get that being the truth of this Ace of Pentacles here that you have, where I feel you've manifested a King of Pentacles into your life. Being this Queen of Pentacles, if this is you. If you're the King of Pentacles, you're connecting and you're seeing your Queen of Pentacles here as this abundant energy and having a new beginning and being happy. But representing this happiness here too, it's the shine energy. This is shine all day, especially with these swords, these Ace of Swords that are appearing here. We even have a lying sword right here. And then you have that going through right here as a part of this Three of Swords that's now over. Connected to a third party or some hurt or pain, what have you. The happiest card of the deck, this is a card of 19, comes together to create a 10. Some more of your energy with the Capricorn, 10th house energy. And then the new beginning of that 10 breaking down to a 1 from the 19. Sun will be rebirth energy also too, but it's the joyful energy, very healing energy, childlike energy. That will be significant. I do see Empress energy with the 3 flowers. And then being in your power, it's illuminating again. All these reversals, I don't even know what to call that. But they're being ultra clarity on a situation. The moon phase here, I do get crescent energy. That will be relevant also too, picking that up. And then just seeing the different energies surrounding. I do get a sense of being, it's the protected energy by divine, but being beautifully covered with the sunshine of light and happiness, wholeness and healing. I am getting a Moon Ra also too, the sun god. The mountains are your representation here too. Being seen for your truth of being the beautiful Capricorn moon that you are. And although this is a sun card, again, this will be about illumination of you with those mountains. That definitely confirms the Capricorn energy and you being a sea goat energy. The moon energy, the moon is the ruler of Cancer. That's your polarity energy. So you're completely in your element with that. The moon is debilitated in Capricorn, but I do feel that because the moon is in Cancer and it's exalted, that means something for you. It's almost like neutralizing. I also get that too. But this is beautiful energy of sunlight and warmth. A great presence also. So that is beautiful. So we're going to just scoot all this over. We'll do this here. And this 3 energy that I'm getting, that being the Empress energy with these 3 cards of representation. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Ending. And this is the Cancerian energy with the 13 creating a 4. I do see false perspectives being brought down with the painted canvas of a sun. And someone, almost like someone who may have pretended. Like this is transformative energy that I see here. So I'm also getting that whole energy of what I mentioned earlier in this reading of the deflection, of you shining so bright, you deflect unwanted or unmatched energies where they're not able to get to you in the way that is intended here. It's all over here. And so I get a lot of you also being transformers here. Transformative energies. that bring about change. You have death and rebirth. Now, in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, we do see in that death card someone, dying to an old way of being on a horse, holding a flag with a rose on it and moving towards the sun. I do get that energy here with the death and the sun card being here. And then that fake sun. So the end of something connected to fake happiness. Someone actually getting real with themselves. This may be because of the representation of you being seen here for your truth. And then a new cycle beginning with the rebirth of the sun. So you have a fake sun, true sun. And then this will be energy of Scorpio, Cancer, and a Fucus. All right. So, let's see. And just to reiterate, the death card will also be about endings, significant endings to new beginnings. Let's see what's behind here. You have the Emperor, transformative power here. The death card will also be with the transitioning energy and the transformative energy. It's going to be a yes answer. So I do go with this Emperor here. Them ending something connected to some fakeness. And then there being illumination of the truth connected to a lot of you here is this Queen of Pentacles. Now you could be this Emperor. But I do see something coming together. Someone stepping up to the plate. This is going to be who it is. I feel that a lot of you have made selection on. The King of Pentacles I also get. I did channel that as a counterpart. And possibly this Peacock energy as well, being this person here. And this will be stability and security connected to what I got here with the Ace of Pentacles and that 4 energy with the 4 swords, where I did say I do not feel and do not believe that that energy of the 4 of swords coming from this particular energy was anything related to any kind of pausing energy or stagnancy. This is going to be movement, and the next step being that 4 energy lies here with the Emperor, has that 4 energy here. So them going through transformative energy also too, being a transformer as well. And then stepping up and bossing up and coming into this energy here. And there being a new beginning. We'll go ahead and leave this right here. Okay. Let's get your final card for Capricorn Moon. You have the Emperor upright here versus that Emperor reverse there. So choosing up and choosing right for yourself, bringing about endings so that you can have a new beginning with your happiness. And then I just get a yes energy with what's continuing on, what you've selected for yourself, how it is that you're being seen, and then moving on and moving forward into a new beginning. So this could even be a proposal of some sort to move into a new beginning based on clarity with the foundation of truth. Capricorn Moon. Okay, you have Gibbous in reverse. And given that we have that energy of the gibbous moon and that phase taking place right now, gibbous being related to maturing. So this will be immature energy is what I get here. And then that reversal will speak to all of the reversals that we have here and those karmic cycles, the karmics pretty much. Choosing to be karmics also as well. Not wanting to move on and move forward, but continue to be in this reversal energy and stay stuck. So keywords again for gibbous will be mature, develop, articulate, perfect, refine, discern, evaluate, observe. So this is not wanting to do better, not wanting to elevate, being closed-minded, having closed perspective, false perspective. Like most of the stuff that I mentioned earlier, it's just going to be confirmed here by this reversal gibbous energy. And then the main words for the gibbous moon, and that actually comes after the first quarter, will be analysis, strategy, and focus. So having none of this whatsoever, and just being and existing without even realizing how one is. But I feel that that's a part of what we have here with this energy here. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we also have this, what I see here is a part of the illumination connected to the sun and what's being seen as truth. More truth. Cancer. So here's your polarity energy. With this being at the bottom of the deck, I feel it's almost like what already came through here, depicting one in a way here, or you know, having the intent of not wanting others to work together with you or collaborate with you. Maybe even, you know, considering you to be like a Cancer, like you know, just negative depiction is what I get from this. It's going to be your true representation of that polarity energy from within you, connected to the moon, and the moon being the ruler of Cancer, and that moon energy being significant here. And so I get that being a testament to your wholeness and your balance, but then you also not being able to not be seen because you shine. So being seen here where I feel this type of energy related to these reversals, it being seen that, you know, others wanted to try to keep you down or suppress you or to keep you hidden or keep you at the bottom. But you're not at the bottom. And I feel that's also going to be made very clear here with this reading, but then also with you being in your power and just being yourself. And it being meant for you and designed for you to be who it is that you are and to be the successful person, woman, if you're this Queen of Pentacles, that's represented here. So for Cancer, we have yummy. And then I love you. Color for Cancer will be white. And then the symbol here, that looks like a little 69. That may be relevant. I do get Pisces energy associated also too. We love, we care, we help, we heal. We do it all, but don't take it for granted. Loves. Smiley face. And then I do see 2 hearts here, also being significant, connected to 2 of Cups. Now, I did attempt to do your reading earlier today, and it was a really good reading, but it also had some negative association and attachment that just did not feel so great. I did save that reading. I feel like I don't need to, though, because it's about getting rid of negative and unwanted attachments that are seeing you move on successfully here into new with an Emperor here, if you're this Queen of Pentacles, and it having unconditional agape love associated with it as well. We're just going to move this here, and then we'll put this here. And given that we have the upright energy, I also feel that this is going to be even more of that truth that I just mentioned. associated with what we have with the uprights and the 4 cards here that are aligning here as stability representation being significant for you. 4 wands, I'm also getting 2, and then 1111. Make a wish, I'm also getting that as well. I do get this being supportive energy of the Cancers. The moon being related, you being Capricorn moon, and this just being you being given extra amounts of good loving putting upon you here that you deserve, living the life that God designed for you, and again, not what others have wanted to depict for you or tried to paint on you to make you appear a certain way so that you would not be successful or others would not work with you. So in removing yourself from these energies, you're in major success here. Superior glow up is also what I get here too. And then you have an Emperor who may have ended something. I get you both being transformative powers, but I feel a lot of you are going to be representative of this transforming energy to bring down false narratives and false perspectives, false truths, shining the light on what is and what's meant to be. Capricorn moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.